Well, morning guys. I wasn't going to do any more videos like this, but I've not done any pork for a while. Don't want to touch it, I've just washed my hands. So this has been curing now for 6 days today, so it's been in the fridge, turning it, massaging it every day. So I've taken it out and given it a good wash. I mean, just for info, this is, let's go in the cupboard here. This is what I use for the curing salt. This one, I don't know if you can see it. It's curing salt. This is that Prague, it's that #1. I mean, a bag like this will last you absolutely years, And I've got some in a container there, and then I've got my normal sea salt, which obviously I use a bit more of that and only a small amount of this one. So it's been curing in that now for 6 days, so that's all washed off and just drying off. And I'll just get my coffee, and I've just lit the barbecue. Cat's having a sleep on dining table. Other one's over there. They don't actually get on. This one here is from Dubai. We brought it over. It was a rescue cat. So, and this white one over there, that was a stray off at the street. It was outside at dustbin. Someone had dumped them, and they were all dead apart from that one. So we've took that one in, and he's okay. Again, he's not that friendly, to be fair, but you know, he's doing okay. Alright, so I think since last time I don't think I'd done this, so I've just done this path here, because the problem is, I mean, we're just coming to end at rainy season now. You can see it's static garden. It's, you know, heavy rains and floods. So I've built this path because you just couldn't walk over there without getting your feet soaking wet, because with the really heavy rain you get standing water on here, maybe 1 inch deep. So I've just built that path. It's just obviously just concrete, and I got one of those stamps to do it. And then she wanted a couple of platforms for her plants, because in this corner again it gets muddy because of the roof hanging over here. The grass has a problem to grow. I mean, you can just see there, it's not very, it's all weeds coming through. So I put one there. I did another one just here for her plants, and then a bigger one here, because again this corner, it doesn't get any sun at all, and you can see around it just weeds are growing. It's not good. So anyway, that's done. I don't know if you can see there, I've put some power there as well, because I'm going to put some lights around top of these walls eventually. You know, it's just one of those jobs to be done. So this weekend I'm going to spend quite a bit of time on this garden, getting it ready. I've had pool working up until New Year, but I emptied it, I think, 3rd or 4th of January, so that now wants a really good clean out, and maybe end of this month get it filled up. So pond's starting to be a problem again because it's getting so hot. I mean, for the last 3-4 months it's been crystal clear, but the heat's coming now, so we get a, you know, that green haze on it. And believe it or not, I cleaned this out last week, but it's just futile, to be fair. So what I'm going to do now, these floating lettuces, just let them cover most of the pond, and just have a area up here where we can feed them, and they can get some sunshine if they want it. Right, well, my barbecue's lit, but I've only just lit it, so that's going to probably need around 40 minutes to die down, and then I'll add some wood. Wood's over there ready. I'll just show you this in my nipper hut. I've got to put a new roof on. If you can see these, you can see the daylight coming through there and over there. The problem I've got, our 2 cats and other cats around the neighbourhood, they use this nipper hut as a motorway. So they jump off this wall onto this corner, walk across, and then onto that other person's roof. So I don't know if I can't see, but they've damaged it all here. So I think what I'm going to do, because it's only this side and the back side, and you'll not see it, so I'm going to put some polycarbonate sheets which will waterproof it, and then obviously cats can walk on it without doing any damage, because I don't think I need to replace the whole roof. The rest of it's okay. I did get a guy, I was thinking of putting a metal roof on, you know, same as the house, same colour, but of course typical here, oh, you can't do it, you've got to take all the bamboo off inside, all this, and we'll put metal, and so what turns in what I would have thought would have been a couple of $100, you know, they're wanting nearly 1,000, so I shall do it myself. Well, I'll come back in a bit anyway, guys. I was just talking to myself and I'd pressed button and cut the video off. So, I mean, just again, I've never shown this front garden bit before. This here, I've done exactly the same as the path, mainly because I put down first frog grass, died. It just doesn't get any sun here, so it stays really boggy. And then I put Bermuda grass, that died, and it starts to get mouldy and black and horrible. So I've done all this as well, front yard here, and I'm going to paint it, do something with it. Same with the driveway here. This is all going to be painted. You can see I've done all pointing in between. So this dry season, what's coming up now, I'll do it. So that's another job I did a couple of weeks ago, and it's not looking too bad now. It just wants a really good clean and a brush. Pallets there from when I did bathroom. What tiles come on. It's got to get rid of all this crap. So quite a bit of tidying up to do at weekend. Also, I don't know if you can see this, we have a bar just above the gate. Now, that's exactly my eye height, and I always bang the head. And the problem is, PLDT have used it many years ago before we lived here to run the cable on it. So I was planning to move that cable, but we've just decided we're getting rid of PLDT altogether because it's just a waste of time and a waste of money. The phone doesn't work more than it does work. So now, again this weekend, I'm going to chop this off here and here, and then I won't be banging my head anymore. Plus most of my mates are all my size, around 6 foot, so once we've had a few beers and they're leaving, they always seem to crack their head. So I'll get rid of that this weekend with angle grinder. Anyway guys, I'll come back again in a bit. I'm just going to wait for that charcoal to get ready, and I'll get some wood on it, and then we'll see how it goes. Cheers guys. Right, well, pork's ready. It's dried off quite nicely. I'll go and get him on barbecue. I've fought against all my inner beliefs, but I don't know if you can see here, the wife wanted more of a professional karaoke machine, and so I gave in at Christmas. So I bought her one with all doings and speakers and fitted soundbar, so you can do it from YouTube on TV as well. So she's happy, and you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So we'll go and get this pork on, and I'll just smoke this, I think, for around 30-40 minutes today, which I did it, I think, like the last one, because the last one turned out beautiful. So you can see now he's smoking nicely. Temperature's not too hot, it's just above 50 C. So I'm quite happy with that. So we'll get him on and see how it goes. Let's have a look. I don't want to touch it because my hands are clean. There we go. So I better take lid off of this first, but plenty of smoke coming out of that boy. Yeah. Right, let's get him on. There we go. Beautiful. And like I said, just leave him maybe 30-40 minutes. I'll check on him again. He's going to smoke nicely, definitely. Oh, 1 minute. I panic over, I'd not locked it together correctly, so it was about to fall over. That would have been a disaster. Yeah, so he's on. Like I say, it's around 50 C. I know people keep telling me cold smoke it, but 50 C is not hot, and it does do it absolutely beautiful. So I'm looking forward to that. Quick update, mango trees, if you can see them. We've already had hundreds of them. They're dropping all over, and especially at night time with wind, they drop on this roof. It's like a bomb going off and wakes you up, so it's a bit of a nightmare. So I'm actually just waiting for some guys to turn up. Oh, in fact, they're at the door, so I shall come back and do again in a bit. So I'll catch you soon. Yeah, sorry about that, I had to cut off. I was just mentioning I've got some guys coming to give me a price for some labour works, so they've actually just come and they'll give me a price later. But just so, another tripped over cat. I've done a video on other bathroom, so this is other existing old bathroom. You know, it's these horrible tiles and you know, sticking right off the wall, and it's just, you know, I mean, I think it's around 30, 35 years old, this bathroom, so this is the next plan now. So on Monday, start this, getting all these smashed off. This door here, this is our ensuite from our main bedroom, but there's a door into another bedroom here, so this door's coming out, it's going to be blocked up. And again, like the other bathroom, it's going to be tiled floor to ceiling. And we've also got, again, the usual crap here. This drain is just a hole in the ground to a gravel pit. But this house is quite high at this level. So we're going to go through wall somewhere there, put a pipe through, and I have actually got a drainage outside already, which goes out into the main road. So, yeah, so that's about it. So this will be starting on Monday. I'm thinking maybe 10 days it'll be done, hopefully. But we've not decided what we're doing with this old sink. I mean, it's all coming out. We'll smash it all out, and then once I get measurements like that, then we'll decide exactly what's going to go in there. So that's going to be another job and a lot of mess. And then third job will be this kitchen. Again, it's very old. It's all concrete, you know, all this, it's all solid concrete. So all this has got to come out, all cupboards are coming out, everything. And it's all going to be a brand new kitchen, all new cupboards, cooker, with some built-in units. You can see where we've travelled. These are all from different countries around the world. You know, I think we need a bigger fridge, a lot more on this side. So the missus has one of these fads. Whenever I go anywhere for work, get one. Whenever she goes, she gets one. So we've collected a lot over years. But this will be second job after that bathroom. So I'm thinking this kitchen will start maybe, I'm not sure, maybe middle of March. Towards end of March we'll actually start this. And once kitchen's done, that's basically everything done in the house, major. Then it's just repainting. All this hallway is going to be painted, all doors and ceilings, and we've already picked a colour scheme out. It's going to be like a bluey grey, and obviously white doors and, you know, white coving at top, and we're just chewing over these tiles, whether we change these tiles. The kitchen, definitely, they're coming up. I'm going to get new tiles in there, and then maybe we'll change these once it's all done. So, like I said, quite a lot to do. I mean, the good thing is, money-wise, it's not terrible, especially labour. I mean, I do most of the work myself, but get the labour in to help. Especially like now with that bathroom, they'll come now, they'll smash all them tiles off and get it all done. And then I'll decide whether I'm going to tile it or let them tile it, because I'll not say how much they're charging, but they don't. There's three of the guys come. And it's not too bad, you know, the pricing, it's reasonable. A lot less than you'd pay in Europe, that's for sure. So, yeah, so he'll SMS a price through later, and hopefully start on Monday. And that should be it. I'll go this weekend and choose tiles. He's just measured up, so he'll send me through exactly how many square metre, so I can work out how many tiles. Except we've not even decided on size of tiles, but we're not going to do the same as old bathroom we've just done, with 60 by 60. They are heavy and, wow, really difficult to install, you know, especially when your walls are not level and straight, and yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. So let's just have a quick check on this guy. Oh, he's good, he's below 150C. Oh, he's smoking lovely, and already smells nice. So yeah, so I think I'll give that another 30 minutes and he'll be done. Alright guys, I think that's about it. I'll see if I can add on later, if there's anything interesting, because I've not done a video for ages, but the trouble is I'm busy with work, and we've had COVID, so we've not really done anything for the last month or so, and then we had Christmas before. So I'm going to try and get some more videos done outside, when we go out for a beer and walking around, and yeah, just a bit of content. I'm sure you don't want to see all the same crap all the time, so we'll get it done. Alright guys, I'm off, and maybe there's something added onto this end, I'll see. Take care, bye bye. Well, hi again, this is the Brucey bonus bit. I'd actually forgot I had some cherry wood chippings, and I was about to take it off, but it didn't have that brown twinge. So I've just thrown on some of these chippings, and you can see smoke now coming out of that. And it's only a few chippings I've put on, so watch this. Whoa, look at that. Now that is smoking, and you can see now I'm getting a bit of a brown twinge, so I'm just going to let that die down. Temperature's still okay, so I think that'll do it. I'm going to leave it around another, well, I'll leave it till it stops smoking now, because I've only put a few chippings on, and then that's me done. And then it's just needs to cool down. I'll put it in the fridge for a couple of hours to harden up, and then get it sliced. All right, guys, I'm going to get off. I've got a few things I need to do, so I will add this on, I think, to end the other one, and I'll be back shortly with something. So I'll try and think of something for any decent content. Anybody got any ideas, let me know. All right, guys, cheers, bye bye.